On this Finance Friday, Dave Skirman of First Ontario Credit Union joins us with something that we all need to be really careful about, cybersecurity, and it's Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And the theme this year is Fight Phishing, Ruin a Cyber Criminal's Day.
I love that theme, and we'd all should want to, make it our mission to ruin a cyber criminal's day. But Cyber Security Awareness Month is so important because all of us spend all of our time online. Who doesn't have a phone? What kid in Canada or adult over the age of 12 even doesn't have a cell phone? Every family has a computer. So we spend more and more of our lives online. We shop online, we work online, we communicate online through text.
We get scammed online.
Text and email. Gamers are online with consoles, and we get scammed online. So Cybersecurity Awareness Month is so important just to educate us on how to protect ourselves against the risks that are out there, because cyber criminals are out there waiting to pounce on us.
Right, and they're getting very good at this.
They sure
like
are.
I get probably 2 or 3 emails a day from, my bank claiming to, and even like invoices for payments and stuff. You've got a couple of examples of phishing, and this is phishing with a PH.
So phishing, these cyber criminals aren't throwing a line in the water and trying to lure a fish in. They're trying to lure you in. So here's the first example. So this, a lot of these texts or emails, this is a text. They get your phone number. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. They hack in and they get it. And a lot of these, it's a sense of urgency. Some of them are threatening.
So this one looks like you've got a parking ticket.
Right, and if you even look at it closely, like why is there a hyphen between parking and infraction? So a lot of them don't have good English, or they're grammatically they don't
Spelling
look correct.
errors.
But they're telling you something that you look at and you say, well, I didn't get a parking ticket, did I? Or did somebody else in the family? So you click on this link. And that's where they start to get you. So I'll show you the next one here, if we can bring that up. So again, these cyber criminals are very opportunistic. Anytime there's an event, remember when Rogers had the national outage?
Yes.
And they announced they're going to give everybody a 5-day credit? All of a
After
sudden,
that,
the texts come, click here to get your credit.
Yeah.
Well, this is Hurricane Fiona, so it's not bad enough that people lost trees and damage to their homes. They get this text and says, click here to get your $400 hurricane relief. Again, it's all scams, and once you click on that link, what the cyber criminals are going to try to do is get you to input personal information, input credit card information. A lot of times it'll also download a harmful virus or spyware onto your device. You don't even know that it's there. So even if you click on it and say, okay, I'm not going to input any information, there could be spyware on your device stealing your information. You don't even know it.
So don't even just block that number. Delete it and block it.
Absolutely.
Okay, because, but they are, they're doing this because it works.
Oh, it
for
works.
them.
They get people every day. And again, if a couple of things to remember. If something appears to be too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. It's probably false. If you're not expecting an email or a text from somebody or a company that you deal with, then it's probably fake.
Right.
And if you do get one and you think, this might be legit, then rather than click on it right away, call the company that you think is sending it to you and confirm. 99.9% of the time, you'll figure out it's a hoax.
Right, or just kind of hover over, what I do is just hover over the email address, and if it looks like, it'll have some like Gmail or some numbers or whatever, and then that's
Absolutely,
that's when it's fake.
It'll be fake. So just be careful. Again, it's the month that we want to educate ourselves to make sure that we don't get caught.
Okay, good tips there. And if you have a financial question or a topic you'd like Dave to cover, email your questions to financefriday@firstontario.com or get in touch through Twitter @finance_Friday. And if your question or topic is covered on air, you can win a gift card from a local business in your community.